Hi, this is An Chen, and I'm the owner of the Lightning Gravity Gaming Company, and this is the YouTube channel of the first Game 7th review. And I'm trying to show you um, what I have done with my game. Um, the, I just add the this button will works uh, only in phone for this game, but the new game is going to be PC. Wait for 10 seconds, I guess, and it should work. Now it's 46 gold. I'll click it, so add 15 gold each time for each 30 seconds for free. In case you ran out of gold, if you don't know how to play this really good. And go back home. And sound in here. Before I forgot to add sound in here. Oh wait, I have to turn off on the sound. Now I can hear the sound. I can't exit it on this. And I already exported to down here with rough number 3. But it's not final draft. Yeah, I need to change the screen setting and I'm done with this game. It's the same thing down here. It should reset to 0 again. Play. I think it gives you free oil, yeah. If you first play, give you free oil without any money. That's why I set up before. Yeah, fix the sounding. If you when you finish purchasing it. Yeah, so everything works properly. I just need to add the screen settings. But for the second game, not the Maya Race game, I have to say so that I had to use Game Maker because Unity doesn't have the properly made input for keyboards and mouse. Except for mouse, only keyboard doesn't work properly because the Unity documents does not show us properly according to the also with the YouTube videos from other people's channel. That's how I tested it. But I already tested with Game Maker from my old video game. Yeah, 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 it will work. So only Game Maker will have to, it works with your own keyboard. Uh, and yeah. So my second video game that I didn't design was a topic about yet. I do have other stuff like Android, cell phone, and HTML5 and Windows and stuff like those, and Mac OS stuff like purchase it licensed from GameMaker, but it will work. It works because for safety concern stuff. So no matter what your key import key will work only in GameMaker, but not really in Unity unless you know how to do it properly. I'm gonna show you how I usually code properly. Um, CO4 this is nothing to do with keyboard, but you have to know how to import properly down here just to use only clicking with buttons only, without keyboard. To make the game properly, I suggest you to use this for 3.5D like this game. It's part half 3D game. But it had to be down the outdated version, like the 16 out version, and an SDK should be a bit older version too, which I already shown you my YouTube channel about how to do it exporting Java properly to the internal tools. But I had to switch it around it. Uh, Not switch it around it. I had to like I think how it works it properly, how randomly by accident did it is just download it according to the official Ocular Java company, the SDK and NDK and Java codes. Um, yeah, and try to put it down here, all of them, and just check on this one. But I don't want to undo it because it's hard to figure out like how to move around randomly, and it seems like it works. So I'll put it properly so I can manage to export it, so I can play it properly. But for this, for PC game, for keyboard, you must use Windows or Mac OS to make the game properly inside the Game Maker Studio. That's the only way so far to use the keyboard buttons is through Game Maker 2 or something, not through Unity or Unreal Engine. The last time the Unreal Engine does not work properly because of that reason. Yeah, because I couldn't figure out how the keyboard works, but I just randomly figure out very lately that Unity does not work with keyboard unless you just pushing button on phone apps. But you must import this thing properly by test and trial kind of thing. But I think how it works is just put everything outdated stuff like 16 and DK instead of the most updated one like 20 something already. That's why maybe it cannot export it to the Google Play console games because it may be Java's a bit too outdated in the Unity, but somehow it works down inside Ichigo game publisher. It is 32 bytes, but hopefully the PC it will works with 62 byte as well, 64 byte I mean, while 32 byte is it may seems like 32 byte, but at least the keyboard still works for good PC games. And this is what my code looks like. It's pretty intense and hard. A lot. A lot. Some a little. Depends how organized your project. Hierarchy stuff. Yeah. So this is my proof that I do not code or tested it. That not really anyone how to know how to import the. I mean input the keyboard coding properly except for one guy I've seen. But there's some like two guys that should have noticed already, but they just use Unity as kind of pressing buttons games only. But you have to figure out because it's kind of boring game without any keyboard buttons for a PC game. But unless it's Android video games that are just only pushing buttons are supposed to be allowed. The Abasin did it correctly, but too bad that I cannot use Unity for my next second game as anything to do with import imports keyboard keys, coding keys, words, because I can't figure out how to do it properly. But those Unity documents are not that real because it's something you have to figure out by yourself. But I think one guy already figured out already. He may be like 40 years old and pretty strong and smart dude as well. Yeah, so yeah, that's my game review and just do the my phone app touchscreen properly with the different screen settings. Because every cell phone have their different screen sizes, which I don't know how to make automatically adjustable because I don't know that decree amazing math like automatically does everything math, like by doing the all this algorithm math and it's fitting by itself. And this is my new YouTube videos that I'm pretty sure I know how to do all of this already. Like I think I double checked out, done everything. I'm set for no, I already know how to do everything down here. It's easy. Um, yeah, even keyword typing, but I might have to quit Unity, so it's pretty challenging. I have to do all those Unity, YouTube, another YouTube videos that I already know how to do it. I said this one I haven't done it yet, but um, the rest I've done it already. Like already done one click. I know how to save as Unity scene file properly and set screen size. I already did it, but I had to go a step backwards to reduce file size from avoiding the Unity ads because I cannot publish in Google Play console video games because it somehow is outdated with this um, Java that I cannot import it with 64 bytes after August 1st in 2019 at the Google console games properly. But I do know how to code at least properly through like a lot of intense code everywhere. Like especially the place settings and some other stuff. I already know how to do the buttons properly, play without cheating, only touchscreen properly, but I already know how Game Maker import keyboard as well, but I already know that Unity and Unreal Engine does not work with import keyboard properly unless you know how to do it properly, but the rest of them is just doing animations inside their YouTube channel instead. Yeah, so yeah, thank you.